I got a question for you. If you have to pick three, give me your three toughest opponents all time.
I would literally say buddy, buddy, buddy.
I learned a lot from
One
Buddy.
person, look
I
at
learned a
that.
lot from Buddy.
Well, I can't. I haven't had enough games to go. Like, okay, we played in a tournament well off in West Fork. That was one game. I played him small ball for money in Coney Island. I beat him, right, and big ball. But we never played a lot because we were from different worlds. If I played a pink ball, I would have annihilated him. Now, if I played a small ball, being that I wasn't much of a small ball player back then, I don't know. But as I started playing small ball and I started getting really good, it would have been a whole different ball. Because like I said, I just beat him for money, small ball. Couldn't handle my serve. Ruben, unfortunately, we played twice. I beat him here, and he beat me in a tournament.
Gonzalez?
Yeah, Gonzalez. And he beat me in the finals up there. Controversially. What's the controversy? I was playing lousy that day, but yet, I don't know why everybody in the park was looking at my serve like it was the most unbelievable thing in the planet, right? I played one guy, Junior, who was really good, Narciso, and this guy literally lost the game not to play me. So he lost to his lefty guy, right? And I'm wondering, why did you lose to this guy? Hey, he didn't want to play. That's all right, fuck him. And then I played the same guy that beat Narciso. This guy was really good. And as a matter of fact, he came over here. Right? From West Fork. And I annihilated that guy. The next guy I annihilated. So Ruben plays the handball kid. And Ruben loses by 1 point. Freaking duck start beat. Right? Had Ruben point game. And you know what he does? He punches the ball on the ground. Ruben gets up and beats him. So Ruben got scared. He didn't want to play with the same ball. So everybody's playing with the same ball, a hopped-up ball. So now I'm getting into an argument. I'm saying, Ruben, no, that's the ball we're going to play with. So I kept bouncing that ball in front of Ruben. I got it down. But they didn't let me play with it. I don't know where Ruben got that ball. He must have got it from an antique shop, but it had a crack, and it was about this small. So I couldn't handle it. He was fucking kicking my ass with it. You know, because Ruben has a great speed. I couldn't do nothing with Ruben with that ball. Zero. Matter of fact, that game was on tape. I'd seen a little bit of the clip of it.
Just off his serve alone?
No, just from everything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't serve. I couldn't do anything because they took away the balls that I had. The ball that I was not killing everybody. The same ball, by the way, that the handball kid almost beat him with. They didn't want me to play with it. Because Ruben got scared. Because this was after I beat him here. So he knew if I had that ball, I'm going to ace the shit out of you. So he ended up playing with a dead ball. You know what I should have did? I should have punched that ball to the freaking highway. Because that was the only dead ball in the park. I didn't think about that the next time. I really.
You got another ball.
Right,
As a matter of fact, I got one in my bag.
Right, the first point, because you got Mount Eden, right? And then you got the highway over here. And there's a roof there. So I should have just punched that shit.
Well, now you know. Next time, punch that ball.
So, but Ruben, in my opinion, would have been one of my greatest opponents. But eventually, being that I was a new kid coming up, I would have kicked his ass left and right. Because if I beat him here when I was like a teenager, what was I going to do with him when I got really scared? Right? So he knew his time was up. I was the next guy coming up.
Everybody has their era. Who did you look up to? Anybody when you was playing?
Ruben.
Ruben?
I didn't look up to Buddy. See, I did two things. Because I met Buddy in Katona.
24 points.
Yeah,
He don't know about the
yeah,
I was
when he had
telling
20, I told him about
24
that.
points.
We talked about it. Right. So I met Buddy there. And, you know, I actually called. See, this is the difference between me. Okay, Ruben came here. I knew who he was. You know, I never went to West Fork, but I knew Ruben from Mount Eden. I knew how great he was. And if you want to play handball kid, you want to play, he wants to play singles. Sure. I see Buddy up there. Buddy's playing free ball. Not really. He don't beat him. They're spending big money. You know? I called Buddy out. And I'm a kid too. You want to play singles? I had him at 12 and then he started bringing it on. Right? But I beat him. But I said, look, I won it back. I ain't got no money. Let's play again. Oh, yeah, fuck you. We got to play for money. But right there, that told me to beat you. Yeah? I could beat you. And that was it. But, but I did two things. Ruben was the nicest guy in the world. Ruben had a dark past, gang member and all shit like that. He went to racquetball, he became one of the great racquetball players. The 3 Hall of Fame. Wow. He won the Nationals, the oldest man to do it. During the 80s when racquetball was huge. I even went into racquetball in the room and followed him. I said, if he did it, let me go after me.
How many years elder was he? Was he a few years older than you?
Yeah, maybe 5, 6 years old. He was already established, too. When
He had a name for him at that
big
time.
Big time, yeah. And everybody knew Ruben. As a kid, I knew Ruben. Then I started hearing about this guy, Buddy.
You actually went to different parts to try to find this guy? Do you knew where he was hanging out and stuff?
No, Ruben was easy to find. Because, that was, Ruben wasn't living in a big house. He was just one of us at the time. When he got into racquetball, he became more famous and a lot of money in racquetball. At the time, he was making money. So he moved to Staten Island because he was working up there. And Courts of Appeal, the racquetball course, with a friend of mine named Fonz. That's how big it was, right? I used to see Ruben here practicing by himself. He would walk by when I had the license coming from maybe one of the other parks, Western. He would practice by himself. Right? Hey, Ruben, what's up? What's up? But we never got to play twice, but he was my idol, he was my son. But his he was a sweetheart. But Buddy was a complete asshole. I don't like Buddy. We almost get fist fights many times. Our rivalry was brutal, really ugly. But we didn't like each other.
You used to talk a lot
Shout out to Buddy.
A lot of scrap during the game? Or after, before, everywhere?
He walked in.
Crazy, man.
He always carried his gun too, but I didn't care. He walked into McDonald's. He walked into McDonald's once. I'm with my girlfriend. Right? He walked into McDonald's. I'm there with my girlfriend, Arlene. Gets up and there's a tournament, of course. He looks at me down. He says, "You a girl boy?" And he just walked away. What? I ran outside, my girlfriend, we were arguing, we're literally nose to nose. Oh boy, yeah, we hated each other. But then eventually we became friends, but we started teaming up, like a Yankee Stadium, we teamed up, and we started, having more respect for one another. But Buddy was tremendous, bro. He beat me, he got the edge on me in tournaments, but, I've diamonded him a few times.